Good morning. Morning. That contagious yawn. Beautiful babies. Good morning, my beautiful boy. You're so sweet. He's actually got his hands in prayer mode this morning, which he normally doesn't do that. So cute. Good morning, Mama. Mama. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Aria. What doing? Hi. Hi. Good morning. You pretty girl. Pretty girl. Your baby boy, him so handsome. Handsome kid. He's a handsome kid. And beautiful, Mama. Pretty girl. Baby girl, oh yeah. Giving herself a bath. Giving herself a bath again. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Mama. Hi, pretty girl, Mama. What you doing? What you doing, pretty girl? I saw this thing online the other day. It said, when you name your cats, if you want to make them happy, name them with a short name, and it's got to have the ending with a really strange thing, like an E on the end or something like that. Or a Y, I can't remember. But it was funniest thing I ever heard. They said they won't respond to long, complicated names and stuff like that. So they said if you give them a double name, they don't like it. So me calling her Mama Girl is something she doesn't like. Well, that is absolutely not true. Because in the beginning, there was a name she was given by my daughter called Precious. And it was funny because my daughter called her Precious. I didn't really like the name. It wasn't something that stuck with me. It wasn't that I don't like the name. I didn't like it for her for some reason. And because, oh, excuse me, another yawn. It's because she was pregnant, I called her Mama. And I called her Mama Girl because I thought it was cute, you know. And I did an experiment. Sasha called her Precious. I called her Mama Girl. And I think it isn't the fact that it was the name that she didn't like. I think it's because I named her Mama. And I was calling her Mama Girl. And she knew very well who was her mama at the time my daughter wanted her. And, which is this one. My daughter wanted her, and she wanted me to keep her in the camper that I was staying in when I was homeless. For a while until she could take her with her. And the thing is Mama Girl was only 9 months old, pregnant, wanted a place to go inside and be safe. And she imprinted on me because I'm the one that took her inside the camper and slept with her every night and fed her. And Sasha did not realize, I knew it was going to happen, did not realize that Mama Girl was going to imprint on me. She was going to be looking at me as her mommy. And she wasn't going to be looking at Sasha as her mommy. But Sasha did not realize that, my daughter. And so whenever Sasha would call her Precious, she did not respond. And when I would say Mama or Mama Girl, she'd come running and she would talk to me. And so that ended up, oh my goodness, another yawn. I'm so sorry, long video. I'm going to stop it. But that's why she ended up with the name Mama Girl. So this thing on YouTube that's going around saying giving your cats a long name or a double name, they don't like it. It doesn't make them happy. I'm like, come on. A lot of the stuff they say about cats that everybody is an expert about, supposedly, some of it's true and some of it's not. And I find it to be more 50-50. And it's just like people. It all depends on the cat and the house they live in and all that. And like a lot of people say, oh, that's not normal that your cats don't like wet food. I'm like, I don't know if it is or not. But my particular cats, they hate it. I have tried. From the beginning, I gave Mama wet food when she came into the camper, and she didn't really eat much of it. Like, she would eat a little bit, and that would be it. And she'd want to go back outside. And so then I bought a bag of dry cat food, and she woofed it down. She liked the crunchy stuff. And I'm sad about it because she needs the moisture from the wet food. But she doesn't like it. And when the babies came into the world, at first they drank her milk. And then I would give Mama I would combine the dry and the wet food to try to give her moisture. But she did not like the wet food. And I would waste cans of food because she'd take a few bites and then stop eating. So I had to buy her kitten food in the dry food. So she'd get enough nutrients for the milk. Well, next thing I know, the kittens, when I put down wet food for them, they didn't eat it. They went over to Mama's bowl and started eating the dry food when it was time for them to start eating regular food. They just went straight for the dry food and turned their nose up to the wet food. And I really don't know why, but that's what happened. And that's story time. Yeah, it turned out to be a 10-minute video. And people may watch it all the way and they may not. And if they do, please hit a thumbs up on my video. That would be nice. I don't get very many thumbs ups. I don't get very many of those at all. So if someone would please give me a thumbs up and a comment, or at least a thumbs up, I would be happy. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day.